Hello family, welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to be sharing with you how I combine three indicators to create a high probability strategy. I make use of Bollinger Band indicator, Stochastic Oscillator and CCI indicators to find an entry level in the market. I'm going to be sharing with you the settings of those indicators, the exact candle time frame and also the expiration time I use with the strategy. Everything I'm going to be sharing with you right here on this video. If this is the first time of using our content, and if at the end of this video you're able to find value on our content, do ensure to subscribe to this channel, hit notification bell so you miss any of our amazing videos. As a reminder, everything I'm going to be sharing right here is based on my own personal experience in the market. I'm a trader, I'm not a financial advisor, so if you need to take any financial decision, do ensure you consult your financial advisor. Right here on the chart, I'm going to be using Bollinger Band indicator, Stochastic Oscillator and CCI indicator. So I'm going to come over to the indicator section right here. So this is Bollinger Band indicator, this is Stochastic Oscillator and this is CCI indicator. So the settings of my Bollinger Band indicator comes with the period of 20, deviation I'll set it on 2. Right here on the star level at the top section, I'm going to be using a green color and I'll set it on 2 pixels. While the middle color, I'm going to be using a yellow color and I'll set it on 3 pixels. The bottom color, I'm going to be using a red color and I'll set it on 2 pixels. While the background color, I'm going to be using a white color and I'll turn down the opacity a bit. So when I'm done, I'll click on save. My Stochastic Oscillator comes with the settings of the key period as 6, the dip period 3, smoothing period 3, moving average SMA. Right here on the star level at the key period section, I'm going to be using a deep blue color and I'll set it on 1 pixels. While the dip period section, I'm going to be using this color right here and I'll set it on 1 pixels as well. The 80% section, I'm going to be using this color and I'll set it on 1 pixel. While the 20% level, I'm going to be using a yellow color and I'll set it on 1 pixel as well. So when I'm done, I'll click on save. My CCI indicator comes with the settings of the period of 21. Right here on the star level at the main line, I'm going to be using a green color and I'll set it on 3 pixels. While the background color, I'm going to be using a gray color and I'll leave the opacity just like this. The 100% level, I'm going to be using a green color and I'll set it on 2 pixels. While the minus 100%, I'm going to be using a red color and I'll set it on 2 pixels. So when I'm done, I'll click on save. So with this strategy, I'm going to be using the Heikin Ashi candlestick and I'll be setting my time frame to be on 30 seconds. Not only that, I'll be setting my expiration time to be on 1 minute. So right here, I found an opportunity for a down position. So the first thing I always put into consideration is identifying the area of overbought condition and also the oversold condition in the market. So right here, this is the area of the overbought condition and this is the area of oversold condition. So whenever the market gets into the overbought condition and the market is reversing from there, it always gives me an idea that the buyers are no longer in the market. So the sellers has taken over the advantage and they are ready to push the market towards a downside direction. So the next thing I also have to put into consideration is a stable candlestick. Anytime I have a stable candlestick, it always gives me an idea that the market is stable as at that particular period of time. And I have to be seeing each candlestick engulfing each other. So the more I see that, that is when I find an opportunity to go into the market. Not only that, I also have to come over to my Stochastic Oscillator right at this point. It has to be moving from the overbought condition and the line has to be heading towards a downside direction. Not only that, I also have to come over to my CCI indicator. The line has to be moving from the overbought condition as well and it is ready to go towards a downside direction. So once I'm able to see that, that is when I find an opportunity into the market. So right here I found an opportunity for an up position. So the market is reversing from the oversold conditional level and the subsequent candlestick is stable, which indicate that the market is pretty much stable and the buyers are determined to move the market towards an upside direction. Not only that, right here my stochastic oscillator is moving from the oversold condition. It is heading towards an upside direction. The same thing with my CCI indicator. It's moving from the oversold condition. It is going towards an upside direction. So these are confirmation I used to put into consideration alongside with the consistency of my candlesticks. So right here I have 4 seconds to go, and right at this point I make another win. So right here I found another opportunity. Have a stable candlestick right here. The market is reversing from the overbought condition, and also my stochastic oscillator and my CCI indicator is giving me a confirmation. So right here I have 34 seconds to go. So right at this point I make another win. So right here I'm also finding another opportunity. I'm waiting for the next candlestick to be a stable candlestick. So I got all my confirmation from my indicators. So the next candlestick should confirm the reversal. It has to engulf this previous candle. Subsequent candlesticks has to engulf those candles. So right at this point I'm not getting a stable candlestick, so the candlestick right here is becoming unstable candlestick. So what I'll have to do now is to leave this and find another opportunity. So right here I found another opportunity. I'm gonna go for 3 position. So I have a reversal of the candlestick from the overbought condition. I have a consistency of a candlestick right here, and also my stochastic oscillator and CCI is giving me a confirmation. So the reasons why this might not come my way is because of the trend. So right at this point we have a series of a high, a higher low, a higher high. So right at this point the market may actually come right here as a higher low and also move from here towards an upside direction. So basically, considering the trend is also another thing that I also put into consideration anytime I want to make use of this strategy. I couldn't cite that earlier enough, and that might probably be the reasons why this didn't come my way. So I always make sure I put the trend into consideration anytime I want to make use of this strategy. So right here, let me wait for the next candlestick. Probably I can go from here, go for 3 position right here. Right here I make another win. So here I have a series of doji candlestick, and that's the reasons why I always make sure the candlestick I'm going to be placing my entry level into, it has to be a consistent candlestick. So right here I found another opportunity. So the market is in an uptrend, and also I have a consistency of a candlestick right here. My stochastic oscillator and my CCI indicator is giving me another confirmation. So right here I have 39 seconds to go. So right at this point, I make a win and also a loss right here. So right here I found an opportunity for an up position. I'm gonna go for 3 position. So right at this point, I also make another win. So this is where I'm going to stop on this video. If you find value on this content, do ensure you subscribe to this channel, hit notification bell so you miss any of our amazing videos. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in another video.